where we empower our people, especially those who want to do business with government, but they have got no opportunities in terms of actual work and in terms of resources. Actually, capital has been big investment, especially to small entrepreneurs. So what we do is that we give you a government tender, then we manage to finance it 100%. And normally we know with government work, if you do it efficiently, without unnecessary delays, you would get less than 40% profits. So Nawiri is meant to do two things. One, what I've mentioned, provide the capital, because people don't have money. Those want to go to the lending institutions, including banks, interest rates are prohibitive. Number two, Nawiri is meant to expose people to doing business with governments. Governments are the biggest trading partner. People do government and the richest people in this country. But when I came here, I discovered just a handful of people are the ones who are doing government. One person will have like 50, 40 companies, and they're pretending to be different individuals or different entities, and they're doing business with government. The majority of the people had no idea how to do business with government. So we made a deliberate decision we're going to involve them in this, ask them to form groups. They come here, they're taken through some kind of civic education to understand. Because the procurement process can be different. They're very, very unfriendly. To do just the terms themselves. They scare very, very many people. There's somebody bring this ACPO certificate. You have to be KRA compliant when you talk about procurement plans. How many people out there, especially those without formal education, understand some of these things? So we said Nawiri is like an incubation program where you are exposed to government tendering process. After 1 year, we believe they just want to do government and still now apply for tenders themselves. Devolution is supposed to work by ensuring that money circulates within the local economy. Like in Nzoia, I want to have almost 80% of our money circulating with this county. But if many of the tenderers or contractors are coming from outside the county, coming from Eldoret, Kisumu, and Nakuru, Nairobi, Mombasa, then it means that once we pay them the money, there's capital flight, all the money leaves the county. So poverty just will lose because there's money not circulating within the local economy. But we have got some groups like this, and some money remains within the county, circulates within the county. That's how the living standards also. We want to see that in another two years, we see where we shall be. I want to have a large pool of local entrepreneurs who will not only be applying for contracts here, can even expand their territories and apply for contracts in other counties. The way other people still apply here and because of them because they're also Kenyans.
So in line with the devolution, would you say that the residents of Nzoia are now enjoying this?
Yeah, that's what I have explained. Yeah. Because we are focusing majorly. Now we are focusing majorly on the residents of Nzoia. It must be arrested. And we must confirm them come from any of our wards, any of our 25 wards in the county. Just meant to empower our local people with knowledge and the capital to do business in the county.
Talk to us about the proposing initiative, providing certificates since.
Nzoia is Kenya's breadbasket in the sense that we are the biggest producers of our staple food. That's this. Those people don't come from here. Have this misconception that Nzoia, the land holding is so huge, that people are producing this maize and large-scale farmers. It's not true. The large-scale farmers majorly produce it. But those who are feeding the country are the small-scale farmers who hold an acre, half an acre point, that the ones who are doing this. And they really struggle with inputs. I know so because I'm a local guy here, I grew up here, and therefore I've gone through the same challenges. I know how my parents were struggling to get certified seed. Actually, we used to use like last year to create seed for this year. The same way that we planted last year, from Congo and we planted. So we decided as a county government that we're going to provide free seed. Not subsidize, just free. We buy and distribute to the farmers. And you can see the transformation this has had. Our production has increased. I can be confident that we have got food security in Tanzania. Like all of this year so far, I've not had anybody ask me for money to buy food. Anywhere I've gone, nobody's talking about food. But when I came here in 2022 as I was trying to run for governor, everywhere, that was the biggest challenge. Hatuna chakula saidi chakula. But for now, almost everyone in Nzoia now has food. That one is a flagship. It's a flagship project, and we ensure that anybody who needs it and show themselves at the security center, they get the seat.
The Natembeya Mother and Child Hospital. I'm told that is the first of its kind in Nzoia, separate from the Child Hospital. Kind of interesting.
Because I've already talked about it. I talked about under health. As a sector.
Yes.
Yeah. For Nzoia we have it's kind of specialized hospital focusing on mother and child. Because those are people who wanted to be ready, have staff, and have everything that's needed to run the facility. And that's what I'm talking about by September to be able to operationalize Natembeya.
Okay. Lastly, in the education sector, there are scholarships. Students with above 250 marks get scholarship for the year. Kindly, that's part of that.
That's not even key to us as a county, because when you look at the whole function, the county's major mandate is with the early childhood development education and the vocational training centers. So far, we have confirmed about 800 teachers with permanent and pension vacancies. When we came in, all teachers were either volunteers who were serving on contracts with our terms. We have been able to put 800 of them on PMP. We have put others on contract because of some budgetary constraints. We believe in another 2 years we'll be able to meet the threshold, which is quite big, actually operating like at almost half of what we need, because we require almost 2,000 teachers. But we're just at about 800, 900 who are fully employed. The others are in different arrangements, some with the parents, some with the family coming in as temporary staff. But we are really trying to make sure that we put all our teachers on permanent basis. Because that was a very key function of county governments. We've also improved on the infrastructure. We're putting up ECD centers, very standard. Whatever is put up in Kapomboy, the same way to put up at Natembeya, the same way to put up in the motorships, the same way to put up in the Bulamain and Nzoia campus, and so forth. We are on the right track to ensure that our children don't cover too long distances to go to school before the assembly area. We've also put them on a program, a feeding program, the composite milk program, which they take milk twice in a week, also on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It has improved the health of our children. Retention rates have gone up. Also, admissions and enrollment has also increased. And we believe if we catch these children at that level and take them to school again, we address so many other social ills in society, because we discover that many of our children do not actually go to school. And then, of course, what we talked about, our bursary program, where we put our day scholars for very poor backgrounds on full scholarship. But we know once you get into our bursary scheme, we pay for you from Form 1 up to Form 4. Because we are targeting those who have more than marks. But as we implement the program, of course, we learn. And then you discover that maybe you get a girl who scored 180 marks. When you go to school, you check one of those schools, you find she's always number 1. But she doesn't on the scholarship. So we've been reviewing some of these criteria that we use to identify beneficiaries. So far, so good. It has worked very well. Actually, we've come in standing for government, especially when capitation delays. Sometimes we get our schools about to close early because there is no food, but when you come in, the terms are actually extended. They do the full terms. So it has worked well. Of course, with incessant delays in the monthly disbursements, and that has a challenge. We have to write commitment letters to the schools, promising that we pay when the funds come, which have dutifully done. So it's working well. Even our VTCs, vocational training centers, again, we've increased capitation. I think it used to be 3,000 when we came in. Now we are doing 13,000. From this financial year, we want to increase it 18,000. Because we want our vocational training centers to be actual centers where skills are acquired, and not just people just want to waste time.
Maybe lastly, what more is in the strategic plan for Nzoia County other than all this? What more is in the strategic plan for Nzoia County?
The strategic plan is big.
Good, I think we can hold the other
Yes. Yeah, Nzoia is full of talents.